Gurr the Outcast and Gilly, two names that start with G. Two characters in Pharloom who have a bushy mane of foliage. Let's dive into why these characters are linked and possibly father and daughter. First, let's look at Gurr the Outcast journal entry. It says, huge yet stealthy scar, an expert trapper and master of the undergrowth. Hornet goes on to say his tracks and traps. It should have been obvious from the start this old hunter sought to draw me in, but what reason drove him to test himself so brutally? That answer I suspect I shall never know. In Act 3, you can obtain the mission The Hidden Hunter in BELLWAY. On your way to find Gurr the Outcast, you will encounter tracks and traps just like his journal entry mentions. Go ahead and fight him in combat. You can see that he's covered in a bush. One of the only NPCs in the game that is, besides Gilly. Go ahead and defeat him. After doing so, in a room to the far left, you will find the grass doll, his prized possession. Why does Gurr have the grass doll? Looking at it in the journal, it is a carved child's toy of a bug clad in leaves. Who is a bug clad in leaves? Well, this is where we leave Gurr and move on to Gilly, who looks exactly like the child's toy, the grass doll. She has 5 different interactions, and in every single one she mentions, you're making a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts of camouflage. And then when you're leaving, she always says the same thing of don't leave too much of a trail. So she is familiar with tracks and trails like Gurr the Outcast. The similarities don't stop there. In her dialogue, she mentions she is looking for the source of these lands. She goes on to say, I must discover its secret, I will, by my father's wish. Her father is never mentioned who, but you can put the clues together, that is Gurr. In her song, she mentions, I'll solve it, me. Daughter's promise. Secrets of a living land. I'll sniff it out. Daughter's promise. And father's wish. So like I said, all the clues point to Gurr the Outcast. Gurr had tasked Gilly with finding the secrets of the land, the scars. In her final dialogue, she finds Carmelita slain by Hornet, who tries to justify the act. Gilly does not understand and is saddened by the tragic ending that she has found. Finally finding the secrets of what made this land so great. Does Gilly know that Hornet also slayed her dad, Gurr the Outcast, who held the grass doll for memory of his daughter, who he sent on to find the secrets of the land? This is the father and daughter, Gurr and Gilly. For more guides, secrets, and lore, subscribe and like.